Week in, week out, Manchester United and Ten Hag keeps disappointing all Manchester United fans. What a shameful outing against Galatasaray, a team that has not won on English soil for a very long time. We have successfully delivered them a win in the Champions League. And what the fuck was Onana thinking when he gave such a useless pass to Casemiro? What was he thinking? That is unacceptable by all standards. Unacceptable from a Manchester United goalkeeper. Not someone that we sold the gear. In fact, we let the gear go on a free transfer. We did not even tell him if we are renewing his contract or not. Not for somebody like Onana. Look at the disgrace they disgraced the team out there. Embarrassed themselves, embarrassed and disappointed the fans. This is highly unacceptable from Andre Onana, Victor Lindelof, even Varane and Diogo Dalot. Highly unacceptable. A team that cannot hold and sustain a win. Whenever we take the lead, we must concede a goal. At least within the 15 minutes, we must concede a goal whenever we take the lead against any opponent. This is highly unacceptable. Guys, you're welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, I am not in the mood for any smiles because Manchester United keeps embarrassing us. What was that Diogo Dalot was doing with Zaha? What was that? And Varane was just watching it play out. Victor Lindelof was rubbish. Amrabat, they played him in three. Basically because Luke Shaw is injured, Sergio Reguilon is also injured. I cannot blame Ten Hag for that change. But then I keep wondering and asking, why didn't he bring Garnacho earlier on? Why didn't he start Garnacho or Anthony? Taking midfielders to play the wings. Bruno Fernandes, I've always said this, he's not good on the sides. He's always a midfielder. He's a midfielder. He's good, always good at the center of the park. That's his best and natural position. That's where you see Bruno Fernandes doing wonders and giving solid passes. And not when he's playing from the side. He's not a winger. We have Garnacho that you'd have played. You have Anthony that you'd have played. What the fuck were they doing on the sidelines? I'm highly impressed with Hoyland. Highly impressed. He has shown what he can do when the ball is being given to him, when he's being fed. The last video I said that boy is not being fed. And in today's match, he was being fed. And you can see the result. 2 goals. 2 wonderful goals. One, Marcus Rashford, first in history, gave him a very good cross. He delivered the goal with his head. The next one, just see how he placed that goalkeeper. Just see, you see how sweet the goal was, the second goal. He just placed it a little cheap, and that was it. Before Andre Onana embarrassed himself with that pass. This is someone that will let the gear go in order for us to sign this shame of a player. I'm highly disappointed. I'm highly disappointed with Ten Hag for his choices that he's playing in the midfield. What is there? You put the wingers so they have this bite. You keep benching them, keeping them on the bench and playing midfielders from the side. What can a midfielder do from the wing? I'm highly disappointed with the team. This is a shameful outing by Manchester United against Galatasaray. A team that has never won on English soil, and you give them such an opportunity to win Manchester United in the Champions League. We've not won a single match in this outing, in this year's Champions League. 0 points. Not even a draw, not even a single point, not a draw. Lost against Bayern Munich. Now we've lost against Galatasaray in our home. Old Trafford is no longer the sacred ground. It's no longer a place that people fear. Look at Brighton. Came to our ground, gave us 3 solid goals. We narrowly escaped Wolves. Brighton, 3 solid goals. Crystal Palace came and won us. Now Galatasaray, week in, week out, consistent losses from the team. This is highly unacceptable and something has to be done. Are we cursed? Is the team cursed? Ten Hag has to do something. Disciplinarian, disciplinarian. When it comes to the field, no disciplinarian. Look at the players. There's no zeal to even play the ball. No vision, nothing. They're not playing like a team that is under urgency to win at least a match. They have to know that there are consequences for their actions. There has to be consequences for their actions. If you're not playing well, out. If there's no zeal in you, there's no zest in you to attack the ball when the team is not with the ball, out. There has to be consequence for every player that is not performing well. You can see how they dealt with Rodri for the red card he collected. You can see it. There are consequences for every action in Manchester City. There's a standard in that thing. Ten Hag needs to set a standard. Any player that is on the pitch that is not performing well, out. Bringing competition into the squad. This is highly unacceptable. Highly unacceptable by all standards. The fans are angry and something must be done urgently in the team.